Welcome everybody to the 2018 Jeremy Martin Memorial Disc Golf Tournament in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. This is at Dolese Youth Park. Here with you today with Eric Rainey. My name is Kyle Wilkes, and we're excited to be able to take you through not only the golf that you'll see here today, but a little history from the Jeremy Martin Memorial. Eric?
Hey everyone, glad to be here. Let's get this thing started.
Okay, looks like we got our first holes of par 3. We're going to have 5 players with us today on this card. This is a mixed card combination of different players that knew Jeremy Martin, so we wanted to try to add a little significance to it. And then we'll put people in by division in the second round like the traditional way, but something we wanted to do here special. And players today, we'll see them as they come up, but all of them knew Jeremy when he was alive 13 years ago. So Jared Pennington getting us started.
Tough gap to hit here. Oh, Jared going over the top. Throwing a Scooby-like shot. Very nice.
Yeah, nice shot, Jared.
Don Cook.
Don Cook going over the top as well. Looks like he may have caught a little bit. Yeah, she comes over the top nicely.
Oh, Scooby. Is it went out of the screen?
We got Sean Overstake here. His dad was Jeremy Martin's dad's best friend and best man at their wedding, so some good history there.
Nice thumber. I think it caught part of the tree though.
Unlucky there at the last second. Dakota Hatfield, 119 wins, one tour.
Nice float shot over the top.
Local player from Oklahoma City.
Oh, very
Nice play,
nice.
Dakota.
Very nice inside the circle. Oh, who's that? Yours truly.
Try a
Kyle
little
Wilkes.
turnover. Try a little turnover with a Mako there. You see, he catches early.
Catches a little early.
Got in a little trouble there, so certainly try to make up for that.
John with about a 45-footer, just off to the right. Nice looking shirt there, Kyle.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah, very
To be
nice.
throwing in the woods is nice to be seen.
Good. Boom. Look at that. Nice start.
Yeah, thank you.
Beautiful
Good to get
putt.
jumper in. Came a little soft with it.
Oh,
on
he's
that.
counting. He's pacing that right there, folks. How much? What was that, Kyle?
That was about a 65 footer.
Nice
yeah.
putt.
Yeah, thank you.
Very
Appreciate
nice.
that.
Don. 30-footer. Just, hits the basket.
A little short with Don. Good putter though. Guys, this is a non-sanctioned event, so you'll see that we'll have just a pretty generous rule that if you can reach the basket and dunk the disc in at any point in time during the hole, then that certainly is conceded. As again, a non-sanctioned event. Obviously, anytime you're playing a tour event that's sanctioned, you wouldn't want to do that. But just wanted to give you guys a little heads up there.
Good putt by Coda there. Nice 2.
Looks like that Scooby went a little deep for Jared. If I remember correctly, we'll see a few of those. Also, a local player from Oklahoma City.
For all those that don't know, a Scooby, if I describe this right, Kyle, is somewhat of an underhanded shot that you throw up vertically high and try to get up and over items, big trees usually.
Yeah, I think it's ultimately try to take some of the risk out of play if it's in the way, and like you said, over the top. For Sean for par there. Looks like we're making Don putt that first one. To get a little looser over time. So here we go. We're off. This is a 21-hole layout. About 160 players here. So looks like we're on our second hole, par 3. This is actually on the short pin placements today. For most part, this is a little bit longer. It's actually called an alternate pin placement. This is the one placement that is actually longer than the alternates. It's a little OB behind it, probably about 40 foot there with the cable. You can see Dolese Park there in the background with a beautiful day that we have.
Get another tricky shot to hit the gap. You'll see various different shots on this. Oh, another Scooby-like shot.
Another Scooby for Jared. Right there.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
About 20 feet. Excellent shot.
Passed it.
Coda with a forehand.
Never mind.
Taking more of the traditional gap.
Yeah, I think you like that shot.
How do you like to play this one, Kyle?
I'd like to try to come over from left to right, come over the top of that. Although after playing here for about 15 years, it certainly has grown up a little bit. So I'm struggling to gauge that height, but it's over there okay there. Thought I was going to end up over on this one side and flexed out. So,
very nice.
yeah, not bad. Almost out of bounds there actually.
A little long, but in range.
It was in range. Don play that 2 finger as well. Certainly one of his strengths. Puts it right up there.
Good
Nice
shot by Don.
15 foot. That 2 finger seems to be the play.
Yes. For right-handers. Yep.
That's it.
And there we go. Looks like Coda caught something a little bit early.
He must have did catch a little bit of limbs.
Early in the round, easy to be a little slow on these putts, just to not be too aggressive. And
Good run at that. Hits the basket.
yeah, I'll tap in 3.
Short.
As I mentioned, a little closer to the OB. You want to be there on the cable.
Good run at that Kyle.
Behind left. Not too bad. Sean about a 25 footer here, if I remember correctly. A little short. Guys, we have 2 mulligans you can use per round.
Use of the mulligan there.
Just traditionally declare that to your group that you're going to take a mulligan and go ahead and do so. If you take it, you can take either one. Nice birdie for Don.
Pick that shit up, Jared. Let's be the
Nice
first
birdie
people
for
on
Jared.
Jared.
Looks like
Got
the
the post
extra tap in.
Plenty of time for
but
that.
not concede.
No,
It's tough group. Tough group
Maybe
here.
loosen up a little up there.
I
Okay,
think-
there goes the first one.
There we go.
He looked at the camera with a little bit of guilt there, but we told him it was fine. Alright, so hole 3, par 3. This is probably about 270 feet. You can either play down the left side, the more traditional line, as you can see right there, for drone flying over, or there's a high hyzer you can play on the right hand side. Over the years, it's gotten a little tougher to throw that hyzer, but certainly that shot down the middle works well. Elevated tee pad. Looks like that.
Great.
01 rock from Jared right there that I believe we'll see become famous sometime during this tournament.
Very nice shot. About 20 foot.
Yeah.
Don also throwing the slight turnover.
Tough spot underneath
Tough
there. You
spot.
got a little putt there, but it's a tough spot. Sean looks like his ADR.
Another straight shot. I'm surprised we're not seeing that hyzer, that big hyzer.
No, it's just making it look easy.
Nice run at that. Beautiful
Well,
run.
that would have been a nice ace for the GK Productions. Got Coda coming in here with turnover shot. A little short. A little short.
I know we'll see a turnover here.
No, I think we'll try the hyzer.
Oh, we
Get
are
us-
going to see the hyzer. Very nice. Oh, well done.
Came from the backside for probably like 10 footer.
Good stick there, too, also.
Yeah,
nice
excellent
putt.
putt. Yeah, that's certainly about a 35 footer.
Is he under the tree?
Strap around that tree. Go to Hatfield 200.
This is tricky, folks.
This is a tricky putt.
He's only about 15, 18 feet, but I'm telling you, I've been there. It's not an easy putt.
It's a straddle out, low ceiling. Keep your balance inside the circle back putt. And,
Oh,
nice job.
well
Well
done.
done. Calmly picks up as many. So got a couple birdies so far.
But
Nice,
There we
too.
go.
We might be looking at our first star frame.
Oh,
Oh my, oh my.
quick mulligan
Wow,
for Jared.
quick mulligan.
Was a nice start. 3.
We didn't rewind that, folks.
3
So he,
under.
first one slipped out.
It's unlucky. We got
Nice birdie there.
The one that gets me is
so we got
Well, it's a
star
star
birdie.
frame with an M on the card.
Star
With a mullet.
frame. Everyone's got some birdies. This is a This is an alternate hole that we have out here. It's a tough play. You got to either play over the water or you play down the middle. That left side right there is really dense. This is a shot that fairway between that water and that sidewalk up there, which is also OB, maybe gives you about maybe 80 feet in width, something like that. So,
Oh boy, it might even be a little less than that. It's
Yeah.
a tight hole, very
Yeah.
tough, tricky. You can go up the middle like Jared did, or you can throw the righty hyzer over the water and trust that you're going to spike it in.
yeah, that's about 85 feet there for
Most
Jared.
people try it up the middle. Oh, this looks
Yeah.
good. Uh oh.
Um,
Did it catch? Ooh, nice.
Nice
Hyzer's
play.
back. Well
Yeah.
done.
Good shot from Don. Was that about
Close to
25,
the
30?
circle.
That's a nice speed. Nice play by
Well
Sean.
done.
Yeah.
Good shot there.
His AVR.
Was that his AVR there?
So,
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
Coda needs to hang on here. Turn it over and
Not sure where that
Big.
ended up.
did not see where that landed.
This will be pretty sick down there.
Throwing the spike over the water. Well done, middle of the fairway.
Yeah,
That's a
no,
putt.
It's a putt. Give yourself a look.
Yep.
Coda did go in the water. You're throwing his mulligan.
Get up the middle, turning over nicely.
Oh, beautiful golf
Yeah.
shot. Yeah, that's a two-stroke swing on that mulligan there.
Well use of the mulligan.
Jared probably got an 85 footer, if I remember correctly, 70, 80, something like that. Tough look. Had a good start though, so it was first miss of the round.
Dude, get used to that.
Yeah.
Jump putt there.
Yeah, they start going in early sometimes makes the round go well. So
That's a good two there.
good too. Happy with that.
Yes.
Coda give me some love. My
Little
2000,
love there, yeah.
my 2004 World Doubles champion Coda Hatfield's advanced.
Just over the top by Don.
Oh, he's going right back to it.
Oh, he thinks he can get that one now. Oh. I think he's out of mully, so he'll have to putt those. One of those.
Two.
Sean with a nice
Good
two.
birdie for Sean. Just 3 under early. Jared's putting for par here. No, we got Don.
There you go.
There we go.
Good comeback.
Yeah, it's a nice putt. Jared for par. This USDC putter here. Jared's a high putter. A lot of spin. Very good putter. Nice mulligan.
Good use of the mulligan.
Looks like we
Good tight match here.
moving on to another tight hole here.
Another tricky hole. Tricky.
Similar to the last one, but certainly a much more narrow fairway. One that you'll see people a little aggressive on, but certainly no shame in throwing a shot that you can be conservative and try to be safe. That's a really, really tight fairway going down that whole point about like 260 feet.
Path and left is out of bounds, so
Big
it's
skip
about
up.
25 feet wide.
Well, looks like we got our first
We
one in
may
the water
see-
there.
Yeah.
Almost a re-tee. You can go down the edge if you want, but certainly not too far off the tee pad if you go in off the hyzer.
Good shot
Far as
there.
it goes.
Short but safe, dry. What are you throwing here, Kyle?
Looks like I'm throwing my destroyer, just something kind of simple out there, trying to play a simple hyzer into that tree, and
Nice.
had a decent enough start where I didn't want to
Excellent.
get too
Good
aggressive
execution.
there.
Yep. No.
Yeah.
Don't bite off too much. Jared with a little bit lower trajectory here. Hyzer in, but not enough.
Looks like we're gonna have another mulligan.
Don also taking the lower, trying to. I'm not sure. Did that stay in?
I think that one's out too, if I remember correctly. Yeah,
Okay.
that one just starting to pick up just a little bit there.
Jared throwing a mulligan.
nice play right there. Getting another 2-stroke swing.
That
you know?
second guy, he's good.
If that second guy's not around anymore, he just uses both the molly. So
Can't get used to these sort of tournaments, folks, with mulligans. They
I think we'll, if I remember correctly, they about sucked them all out on this hole except for two of them.
Oh, Don did have one more. I apologize. He did have one more. Oh, now he's out. Sorry, Don. Lays it under the basket.
Here's 4. Move on to the next hole.
The tricky hole. This was one of the
tricky
tougher
hole.
holes on the course here for a.
One of my best friends, Jason Schwaggy's co-tournament director here, and certainly testing the skills of the players today. Little straddle putt out here, if I remember correctly, about 35 feet.
Take your 3 and move on. Yep. Short.
Oh,
okay.
Oh yeah, we are sucking mulligans out on this one. I think we're down to just myself with 2 after this hole.
We
If I
might
remember
need to
correctly.
go back and count mulligans again. I think they may have an extra one or two. And,
It's great coverage by
yes.
CK Productions. Looks really nice out there.
Jared finishing up.
This is a 2-round tournament we're playing today. Like I mentioned earlier, 21 holes per. So we have there's 36 holes at Dolese. There's a new course that's currently being installed there. First course been given to that community in 20 years to Oklahoma City. So really excited to be able to have a nice place to play today, and 36 holes plus the other ones we've added. This is one of the tougher ones. This is on a long placement. I mentioned there's just a few that are on the long. This is playing about like 375. You can see the gap there where the shadows are. You have to hook in probably about 90 feet there to the left, straight down that dirt path, which is can get a little bit sensitive. Anything shorter along there, you can get in trouble. So this is one of those holes that certainly 3 is good, pretty common. You get 2, sneak one out of there, it's a benefit, but certainly can get some overstrokes here if you're not careful.
Probably a destroyer, I would think. Working. That's
And they're a little tight.
that's part of the issue. That you can have a good line on it and just catch one of the trees coming in.
Oh, he slipped. That's
nice.
It looks tough. A little short and coming in to the dents and dark. The deeper it goes in there, the better look you have. If you're on the edge there, it's a little bit shallow.
Nice flex shot. Now work back to the left. Looks good. What are you throwing there, Kyle?
That's the destroyer again. Just trying to get
Aye.
on there,
Oh,
skip it, play
beautiful
it.
shot.
Yeah,
Oh, is it? Oh,
Whoa,
well
yeah,
done.
that certainly looked good when I got up there. Didn't realize that's what happened, but that one turned out well. So
That's a
So
really
you've
good
been
shot.
shooting down this all along, Sean?
Worked out well.
Sean trying to penetrate. About a
that
30
hill.
footer, yeah. I'm looking for a big skip on the outside to come in.
It's not a bad play.
Yeah,
Little deep. As far as Jared, yeah, he got deep enough. You can see him tucked in there where he's got a little bit of a gap. So that worked
nice.
out well.
Nice out.
3, move on.
Up shot.
So down slope behind this basket. So when you're playing this play here, if you can get too aggressive, you're gonna get yourself in some trouble. So you have to be a little conservative on this putt unless you feel real confident you can draw some metal. And
A lot of hard pan, a lot of roots, you're right, and sloping downward, so it can get tricky. Can't really run the putt from this side. You
see everybody just playing it conservative.
right, playing that safe. Now,
Sean
this is a tricky. He may try to give this a little bit.
want to go out here.
Oh, there you go. That's what we're talking
I'll
about.
see the,
Hopefully, they didn't get too far down the hill. Good putt.
Oh.
Oh,
I
wow.
just fell out there.
Mm.
Sean, come back putt for 3 here.
There you go. Look at that too. Wow, those those are nice twos right there, especially on that hole. Excellent job.
Good two. Hadn't had that distance putt so far, and took a few extra pumps to make sure it goes in. You see oftentimes people take those for granted, rush those 15, 20 footers, and you're walking down the fairway looking at a two, and all of a sudden things change pretty quickly. So for momentum, good to take your time there. This is a really tough hole here. This is one that there's a short and a long placement, and then the placement we're playing here is actually a third placement, which goes about probably 100 foot past the long. Tricky, out of bounds, almost plays like a river you can see coming through here on the cement. That cable is also out of bounds left of that, left on the cement and left over towards the street. And the pin tucked in there on a pretty tight little spot. Probably need to go about 390 to clear the cement, maybe 410, 420. Not 100% sure it's a full rip, or sometimes you'll see people play a roller. So I think either you play conservative and lay up and then go forward on your second shot and just try to get your three, or really gun it here. What'd you do on this one?
Well, I thought I could cross the concrete, and of course I landed on the concrete.
Okay.
So
yeah,
it's
tough shot.
It's kind of a sucker pin. The big arms. Oh, a roller
boy,
here.
here we
Interesting.
go.
That's perfect.
I'd like to see how this. Oh my! Look at this, folks.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at this.
That's
Okay,
fine.
it's a
Yeah,
cross.
that's a good play. Easy
He's
for
going to
it.
be able to put that.
That's
I think
good.
really the play is to throw a 330 to 350 shot just short of the asphalt and the concrete, and then throw it for a
Very going for it, certainly. Very aggressive player, nose down.
There you go.
Short.
He's going to like that where
Yeah.
that ended up. Although I think he was going for
I
it
think
there.
so.
Yeah, turned over a little
we
bit.
talked about that. He's got certainly said he doubles the day before he put about 10 feet. Sean with a big drive here.
Catches the tree again. I think that's going to be okay. He won't be too upset with that. I would assume Don would probably lay up in front.
Oh, it is.
Those are ready if he throws with such amazing glide.
Well done. Excellent shot.
Yes, that's the short pin.
Oh, there's a
placement
short
right
pin
there.
right there. He
Little AVR here for Sean. Yeah, you get some overhang there. That shoe on the side.
It really tightens up as you get towards the pin here. Kyle also eyes it. Gets inside. And a little wraparound. Not too bad.
Just poison ivy on the right hand side, so I'm gritting my teeth there on that shot.
Good upshot by Don.
Don's long range, one of the longest range putters that I played with. Easy for Jared.
Nice. Again, nice
one
upshot.
You can get strokes up here, and it's really tough to gain one. On a hole like this. Go with the best of it.
Oh, wow, nice. That would have been a nice
two.
two. Yeah, that would have been a really nice two.
Sean for three out of the side there, and out of mulligans. This is four.
Mulligans are nice, but sometimes mentally it's nice to know, get rid of them.
I agree with that.
You know, you can then focus on the shot at hand.
When we headed back to this next hole, it's 376. The wind really started to pick up. It was a face wind.
It was a heavy one,
So
and
it
made
was
it play a little longer.
Cool day. We were forecasted for rain all week long, and it could continue to get better throughout the day, and it's blue skies now. So yeah, 376, pretty straight shot, 400 to the tree line, OB right, and shouldn't be in play. This is a one that, certainly like I mentioned, on a calm day, you'd hope to be able to get one up there, but the way it's playing today was a little tougher, certainly gettable still, but probably blowing 15.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 15 into the face, maybe a little bit right to left.
On that drone phase. I don't like that one roller, but things seem to be going pretty good. Popped out there, got down
Nice, good
right
shot.
on the edge of the circle,
Yeah.
so it worked out pretty well.
Soda has the power to get there. Let's see if he hyzers.
Stay riser out there with no turnover. Right there for a putt, certainly.
Let that a little out, yeah. Right, once that back. Here, a little bit lower trajectory. I think we'll see a skip off this. Oh, well done.
It's a beautiful golf shot.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's very puts it down past the pan.
Sean also with good power.
Go, Frisbee, go.
Oh, it looks really good. I like speed on that.
Beautiful shot. Oh, look at that carbon copy. Previous.
Dakota probably from about 40, maybe 45, something like that. Just a little bit low. Oh, nice.
Don
birdie,
with
yeah.
his
There you go.
classic Kaiser putt. Very nice.
Soft putter.
Looks like you're around the edge of the circle.
Walk that off. It's about 35.
It looked like it went right through it. Was that?
So look, she not very good putt. Come right back and concede the
Okay.
first mulligan used.
First
concede the
mulligan,
three.
you're gonna all right, give up on that. All right.
Still going. Been holding the putting surface down for about 90 seconds now. There we go. Get off this hole, move on. Jared to take the lead on the card here, 5 under.
Play match at the top.
Yeah, nicely done. Sean just tapped it in. This next hole we're going to play is, they've extended it actually. That's the tee pad traditionally, and behind that there's a few trees. They've set up for a double mando. Probably adding about 70 feet to this hole. Goes straight over that bush, and you can see the basket there. As soon as you get over that shul, drops down pretty significantly right there. It's tough to tell with the footage.
Yeah, optical illusion, right? As
Right
we're
there.
saying, the bush is right in front. You think you're in pretty good shape there, but you actually have another 30, 35 feet. So it's, and believe me, it catches. It's the double mando I was talking about. Oh,
There's that headwind again where you're seeing disc flip over a little
That's-
bit. That was mid-range. That's traditionally pretty
Yep.
stable for Jared. And you can tell it just kind of flipped it over to the right.
just hyzer in.
Same
Okay,
thing,
same
huh?
thing. It must be keep. Yeah.
On that right side over there, those are both looking about 60 footers. Par 3, I'm not mistaken. Sean going over to the right again.
It's interesting. The Amando's really forcing, taking the hyzer out of play, basically. And it's through a
Absolutely.
hyzer flip, and it's turning over into the headwind. The V-Rock there.
That was a TL.
TL.
Throw something straight down there and
Okay.
not a bad
Penetrate
shot.
it. Yeah, it looks like it got down in there.
Not bad. That's where we get started. Looks deep and left. Maybe that's a good view coming in there.
Oh, it did. Ooh,
That's a
unfortunate.
look though, yeah. That's
It is a
probably-
look.
Yeah, that's
It's a short hole. You really want to get in the circle.
GK Pro. Thank you for your sponsorship.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's well done by the
Excellent.
boys on the camera. I guess Jared there, if I remember correctly, the roll. They give you
Yeah.
an example of just the down slope and the hard pan you're dealing with there. All the
Very
ridge trees.
De La Vega like. Hard pan. Roots.
Yeah, there's a lot of inconsistent grab. Yeah, each 3. Like some
Yeah,
speed of
looks-
play. Go to probably about 30, 35. Oh,
Good
yeah.
putt.
Yeah,
There's
dude,
a 2
oh,
under.
yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Jared a little low, goes in there. Stays square there with Coda.
Oh, nice mini matching the shirt.
That is a nice combination. There we go. In for par. Alright, so this one is, again, you can see a down slope going towards the bridge here in the water, going pretty significantly back uphill. Hole's only playing about 250 to 260, but there's a lot of slope. It's muddy, as you can see as you walk up there. Then you have these railroad ties up top that you have to step up. So any shots that come in low can certainly skip and roll back downhill. Any shots that go beyond it can be putting back towards that basket with the downhill potential. So just want to try to maybe throw something, land it flat. Nothing with too much speed. Hit the gag, go up there, knock the putt down. Should be a birdie.
Should be a birdie. Short enough you want to get it. Nice shot by, good ace run there. But trouble. Tight gap.
Yeah, kick will get you off fairway, get you in trouble here. Yeah, Jared, you see, saw that off a little early. Back in there. Just
Yeah.
again depends on
I think we'll see a putt.
how lie you get.
Hey, right.
Don getting aggressive with it. Oh, nice kick there.
Let's see what it's got there. Yeah, about
Little short,
25,
but
30
yeah.
footer. That's good. Again, that 80-yard for Sean.
Wow, good shot. Wow, that's
Fast,
a
yeah.
little far.
Yeah.
Wow, that was just under the basket too. That's
Slid.
unfortunate kick there, or slip.
Sit pretty.
Little flex shot. Is that going to get up on top? Oh, well done. Underneath the back. Oh, good shot.
Thank you. Yeah, that worked out good. Don's sitting here. Started starting to warm up a little bit out
There we
Yeah,
go.
oh, yeah,
There's
he
two
hit
there.
that hole in the long one. A couple holes to go side. He's warming up now. Yeah, you can see get a little. It's not uncommon. Jared's dealing with a little something on his arm there as he's trying to putt. You can tell it bother him there. That can happen quite frequently. You can actually be on the green out here on this course and have something in the way or be outside your traditional stance. Nice putt, Sean.
Yes, good putt there.
Make it a little goofy. He had that down slope there behind us. A really nice putt. He
Yeah.
missed that one.
He
Good.
misses that goes 25, 30 by.
3-putt. Coda trying to back that last birdie up with another birdie here. Much fun now, Coda. I'm pretty sure he'll make good with this.
Pretty routine. That's
Yeah.
a good shot. Good putt. Oh wow, that's closer than I thought. That's real nice.
That turned out good. Still
Yeah.
for about 8. I'm gonna tap in there for the birdie. So guys, this concludes the first 10 holes, the 21 hole round. Currently you have Coda Hatfield in the lead at 6 under, and Jared Pennington, Kyle Wilkes both at 5 under, Sean Overstake at 3 under, and Don Cook at 2 under. So be sure to join us for second part of this first round of 2018 13th annual Jeremy Martin Memorial. And thank you for your time. We'll see you soon.